Hello and welcome to my very first Get Ready With Me video. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup. My face is already moisturized, so the first step is to prime my face, and I'm using my Benefit Porefessional. This is just going to fill in my fine lines and pores to make sure that I have a smooth canvas for my concealer and foundation. Next, I am going to be using my CK1 concealer, and this is the color 400 Bisque, and that is with a Sedona Lace synthetic brush, and I'm just applying that to the places where I have some acne scars, blemishes, and maybe a little bit of darkness, which is usually on my cheeks, around my nose, and in between my eyebrows. Now I will be using my beloved Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation in the color 7.5 with my dirty e.l.f. brush that I love. This brush is about $3 I think, but it works so well. I like it better than all of my other brushes, even the expensive ones. And with my foundation, I usually just put one pump on straight to the brush, and then I do one pump on each side and one pump on my forehead, or about half a pump on my forehead. Just spread it around all over, but I try to avoid my under eyes just for concealer. Then with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the color Medium Warm, I dot that under my eyes in a triangle shape. Also in the middle of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and on my chin. I not only use this to conceal, but also to just highlight my entire face. Then with a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge, I'm just using that sponge to blend in all of the concealer. I'm using the pointy side, by the way. And then when I'm done blending in my concealer, I turn it over on the flat side and just buff in my foundation so that it looks even better. Then I take some Nye Banana Powder and I just put mine in a little jar so it's easier to use. I take a dry Real Techniques sponge and just dust that under my eyes to bake my concealer and just highlight that a little bit more. While my under eye is baking, I usually like to do my eyebrows since it takes a few minutes, which is the perfect time for that powder to just set my concealer. So here I'm taking my Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown to just work on my brows. If you want a more detailed explanation, I do have a brow video that I will link in the top that you can click on to watch for more details. Could this be happening to me? Yeah. We've been best of friends since we were this high. So why do I get nervous every time you walk by? Cause we've been on the phone all day. Now I can't find the words to say to you. So what am I supposed to do? Could there be a possibility? I'm trying to say what's up, cause I'm made for you and you for me. Baby, now it's time for us. I'm trying to keep it all together, but enough is enough. Say we're too young for love. Next, I'm going to be taking my brow powder duo. This is also by Anastasia and I'm using the medium brown color. And I'm just going to set that pencil so that my brows last all day. As around the sun the earth knows she's revolving, and the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's a cure, you can rest your mind assured Once I finish my brows, I'm going to take my Benefit Hello Flawless Foundation Powder in the color Toasted Beige. I use this to set my entire face because you need to set your liquid foundation all the time for it to last and to not be transferable. And then I'm just going to run some brow gel through my brows. Next, I'm using my favorite bronzer. This is the MAC Bronzing Powder in the color Bronze with my beloved MAC 109 brush, and I'm just going to softly contour and bronze my face. You can clearly see from the left side to the right side how a subtle bronzer can just make your face look a little bit more chiseled, but you don't need to go too extreme. This is perfect for everyday wear and a natural look. Then I'm going to take one of my favorite Tarte blushes. This is the color Accioti, I think is how you say it. It's one of the 12-hour Amazonian clay blushes. I love it because it's very natural, it's very soft, and these blushes will seriously last you a lifetime. After blush, of course, I will be using my Anastasia Illuminator in the color Riviera with my favorite highlighting brush, the Morphe M501 brush. I'm just going to highlight the natural high points of my face, which are the tops of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and down my chin. Next is tightlining my eyes, and I'm using, of course, my Jordana 12-hour made to last eyeliner in the color Black. These lashes may be a bit too dramatic for some people, but I'm going to be using the Ardell Demi Wispies. And I'm using the Duo Lash Glue, the clear one that comes with the brush. And I like to use this glue whenever I'm not wearing any eyeliner because it really does dry clear and it makes it look really natural. When I apply my lashes, I usually first put the center in, and then I do the inner corner and then the outer corner. It definitely takes a lot of practice, and I still mess up like every single day, so don't get discouraged. Keep trying and just practice, practice, practice. Another tip while applying your lashes is to just make sure you make the glue tacky before you try to apply it on your eye. Otherwise it won't stick because the glue is still going to be wet and the glue is just going to get everywhere and it's going to be really messy. You're going to cry, you're going to give up, and you're never going to want to wear lashes again. Here I am just taking a warm brown color. You can use any color. I'm just going to apply a little bit under on my lower lash lines to kind of balance out my eyes since my lashes are a bit dramatic, to just make sure that my eyes are not top heavy and to make sure that my bottom lashes get as much love as my top lashes do. And then I'm going to apply the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara on the top and bottom. And lastly, I am going to apply my Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner, which is a champagne color. Not yet. Here I go. Applying that into my waterline just to give a bit of shine and to open up my eyes. And that finalizes my everyday makeup. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.